popular senior advocate of Nigeria and human rights activist lawyer known as Barrister Femi Falana condemned the actions of Sunday IGBOHO, who ordered the nomadic Fulani herdsmen to vacate the southwestern parts of Nigeria. Reacting to the incident between the Yoruba rights activists and the herdsmen community in the western parts of Nigeria, Falana urged those that are affected by the vacation notice and destruction that erupts because of the ultimatum by the Sunday IGBOHO and his group to seek redress in the courts of law to avert such illegal dismissal notice, adding that Sunday Adeyemo doesn't have any right to order the Fulani herdsmen to vacate the Ibarapa local government area of Oyo State. While he was speaking to BBC on Wednesday, he also made a revelation that the herdsmen have been living Ibarapa land for so long and shouldn't be threatened by illegal vacation notice because they have the constitutional right to dwell there. Just like that. Just like that. He has no right to do that. Okay? Thank God I am not a Yoruba man. These people hate themselves. No limits. They think they are wise and educated, but they are just courting Buhari's and Fulani's favor. But what would Falana want? To have his people turn to beggars like Kwara? Thank God. Thank God the Yoruba woman I married never had a child for me before we went separate ways. This man makes me want to throw up. Oga, you don't spoil show. Kindly confirm the source of this piece to be genuine before you pass the judgment. Besides, the activist could be guided by the highly referred son against putting himself into trouble in his future undertaking. To be forewarned is to be forewarned. Armed. There might be other or better legitimate ways to go about the cause of the agitation championed by the activists. We all reserve the right to be free. Well, okay. Now the usual Yoruba madness be that, rented by the nomadic settlers to add his voice to the quest of murderers. Well, position of the law. We have told major people. Okay, we have here two major people that are problem of this country, our lawyer and police. Position of the law, situation of events. I pray your son fast be kidnapped someday, gruesomely murdered by the killer herdsmen. Then you can continue to tell us the position of the constitution. Sir, you could have kept quiet because I am disappointed in you for the first time. Femi Falana is a coward. His comments are unfair to the Yoruba race, which he belongs. Does it mean you care about points of law? Only keep quiet if you can't consider both sides. What about the failure of government and police to protect innocent citizens? So Fulani herdsmen can continue to kill and rape, butcher people in Yoruba land. This parrot of a man should go and sit down, Joe. If Fulani has dealt with you in any form, whether they rape or your daughters or they send your only son fast to an early grave, I'm sure you won't be here vomiting rubbish. Where were you, Fulani, where people were killing like fowl? You know, one thing is that everything must be balanced. Everything must be balanced. You must balance everything, and you must apportion whether blame or right to both parties. You don't just talk. Is it law we are talking about? Right, law, just like that. It's terrible. It's terrible. Ndiara. He should go and sit down somewhere if he doesn't know what to say again. We are tired of his stupid noises. Another senseless thought. Why are people banished from their communities then? Can Yoruba and Igbo, who were born and raised in Sokoto, rear pigs behind a mosque? Falana has always been a hypocrite like his other Yoruba brothers. Was it not Soyinka who described Bingo Buhari as a born-again Democrat? Is Bingo a real Democrat? Maybe for the nomadic herdsmen. That you have lived in a community for ages does not give you the right to murder the natives. A medical doctor murdered by the settlers. Ghana expelled Nigerians who have lived here for over a century. Nigeria did same to Ghanaians also. These are the type of women whose list for money can only be satisfied by Satan. Even his own son declared as an illegal immigrant. Falana, go do your research. Go and do your research. These tourists are not Nigerians. They are illegal aliens. Do we really have a constitution? Do we really have laws? Do we really have a country? It is quite sad that the so-called learned and being ruled by by those who value car lives than human. Fulani herdsmen is the landlord of every forest. I don't think it's right for any ethnic group to pursue them away because we all eat their meat. Landlords that is living in the forest, bunch of criminals. Oh, this is terrible. Very, very terrible. Do they have constitutional rights to rape, kidnap, and kill? Let's call a spade a spade. If there was an action, there wouldn't have been a reaction. Good. If there was an action, there wouldn't have been a reaction. Get that? Somebody, he just woke up. Sunday just woke up and say, he just chop belle full, very full, satisfied. Oh yeah, come and start going. Come and be going. The people who are committing this offense, tell the police to investigate, even if they know at the end of the day, the outcome of the meeting, is being revealed to them. They won't do anything. If the people are being arrested, the culprits are being arrested, they will release them. But constitution, if there's constitution, all these politicians that are stealing money, they won't be stealing money. It is only the poor masses that they always flex their muzzle on. In the time of, they'll be quoting law when it comes to the poor people. When it comes to poor people, they will be sending soldiers to deal with them, sending security people to deal with them. So what do we call that kind of a thing? Constitution, you have to have balanced it. You don't just say it, oh, they have this, they have that. You don't have rights to do that. What led to what? What led to that? This is what we are still battling. This is not the right time to be following the rule of law. Where was the rule of law when the Fulani were acquiring guns? Yoruba leaders have been fooled by Buhari government. The vacation notice is not herdsmen but to criminals who were involved in criminality. There must be traceable evidence beforehand for such orders, as the government saddled with such responsibilities and unable to do so. We should all condemn all forms of criminality in Nigeria. Oga, Fulani are going to kidnap you and your family one day. Don't worry. He was only saying this for this Buhari led to give him a position. Oh my goodness. So guys, let's hear your opinion on this. Thank you.